Okay, hello, welcome back to Let's Play StarCrawlers, where we have 11 Eon Cubes now and $131 units. Okay, we're going to check the job board for work. This looks like is now normal, and it is the it's going to make us really disliked with Horizon Aurora, but what else is new? And Lucinda Ventel of Workers United has tasked you with investigating the waste disposal unit aboard the Stella Marin. She believes you will find material evidence implicating Horizon Robotics in the incident aboard the ship. Sure. I do want to try the prototype out once at some point, but they're level 2. So I don't understand why there is a substantial difference in the male and female soldier. I mean, it's power armor. Why would it be physically different? You just had to be big enough for them to fit in it. Your commonly crackles to life, heavy with static interference. Hey, can you hit reception real bad? Calmly hisses with white noise and then clears. Yo, had to jump channels. You're pretty deep in that thing. Can't get a clear signal on wire relay. I got Lucinda on hold, but no way you're going to be able to have an intelligible conversation through the noise. You want me to relay anything? Tell her we'll try to contact when we find the waste disposal unit. Roger, will do. I'll stick as close to your position as I can, so just holler when you need a lift out. Good luck in there. Luna disconnects. Let's move out. Anything hidden? Doesn't look like it. Okay. This is a pretty new map situation. Oh, look at all the coffee. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to go down there. There's just the one door here. Ooh. I don't think these are actually random, maybe except for in the ones that are generated, you know, the side missions seem to be random. But I don't think these story missions are random at all. Okay, fun. We're going to have to progressively lower the water. This is kind of Zelda Water Temple shenanigans, which I've never played, actually. Okay, got that. Can't go. Okay. Hey. Lots of money just laying around. That's locked. Okay. As you move to leave, the door in the rear wall opens and a small drone of unfamiliar make waddles into the room. It stares at you awkwardly. Now, the real fun begins. Where the wild ones are. That doesn't look like a service drone. Resort, plop, 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 plop. The drone charges towards you in an ungainly fashion. Attack. Plop uses steely gaze. Okay. Your name is Plop. Cyclone kick. I wonder what that does. But let's do combo strike. There we go. And I took away the draining thing, so we're going to just do this. Cool. And Cry Havoc. Juggernaut, 0 taunt as 1. 10. Okay, have to to do this. Okay. Hyperthread. Roll. Take down. You have 5. Cool. 4 stacks of setup boost damage 1%. Purges 3 buffs. Ah. That's what that one does. Let's do a purging blow. Gain 1 combo point. I have 3 taunts. Cool. Is this overclock? Ooh, do I want to do that? Let's do this. There we go. Miasma. Okay, cool. Now we're going to try this. Plop tried so hard. The surface of the defeated drone begins to bubble and melt. Within moments, it begins to rapidly dissolve into a puddle of black goo. Okay, anyone else see that? It is of the ship, yet not of the ship. As we all. You search the area where the drone was destroyed, but there is nothing to find. The black goo has dissolved completely, leaving no trace of the drone. I sense great danger ahead. All right, people, let's keep our heads up and eyes open. This got foobar. Okay. There was a door here. Or here. Let's see where this thing came from. Aurora security door, Aurora security door. Okay. There was another... Just a moment. This. It's a submerged crate. Can't get to it yet. I have a feeling we're going to want to deal with that. Oops. Attempt to hack it. Do not persist in attempts to open this door. Please enjoy your trip aboard the Stella Marin. Try again. Okay, so no. That is a no. I'm guessing there's going to be still more. Boy, getting really deep in here. This feels like, I mean, it would be an arena if this did things that way. What is this? Trash compactor? Rel is stunned? Oh no. Ooh, that's not great. Okay. You're stunned. Okay. Ow. That was a cyclone kick. Oh my. Let's do miasma. Okay. Combo. Okay. Can't cyclone kick. Need 2 more turns. There we go. Woo, yeah. Okay. Okay, that was some Cthulhian chanting. Okay. Cool. You have a lot of hit points. Okay. Glad you're on our side. Okay. Cry Havoc. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Cool. Purge. Do you have any... You have stun resist, but I don't think I can purge that. So we're going to do a takedown. Nice. Just a miss. Okay. Ow. As one. That's a different incantation. Purging blow, cyclone kick. Lip kick. Let's do a purging kick anyway. Ow. Kayase is stunned. Very minor level of healing going on there. But some healing's better than none. Don't have a horror going on right now. Missed. You're stunned. You're smacked. Cool. Nope. Ow. Not as much damage as I had hoped. You're down into... Okay, hyper thread we go. Miss. Okay. Good cyclone kick. Yeah, cyclone kick worked out well. Void tentacle, go. Okay. Well, do I have options for inventory? I have no items to use. Okay, so can't really do any good healing on Kayase without having med kits. Just flat missed. Okay. Purging blow? Let's do a combo. Okay. Ah, just a miss. Okay. Miss. That was good. Oh, 133. The hulking waste disposal unit spasms fitfully. Turning to leave, you realize the chamber behind you is filled with scores of bizarre-looking drones, all silently watching your battle with the waste disposal unit. They all begin to bubble babble and march towards you. Mr. Plop and another Mr. Plop. Oh, and another Mr. Plop. All of the Plops. For once I agree with you without a trace of irony. Run. Yep, okay. I don't think... Yes, let's get out of here. Mash the door button as the drones continue to fill the chamber. Luna, come in. Yo, guys, you guys find that there are too many new friends that want to play. We must retreat to the hidey-ho and very fast, Ms. Moon. 5x5, Luna inbound. I'll get your ass out of this fire, sugar. Ow, ow, ow. Should be informed about your encounter with the waste disposal unit and the bizarre drones. Ooh, arrogant. Here you are. Calling to talk to your combat liaison. I see you're calling from a cleaning supplies vendor. Shh. Sure. How's it going? Get some gear. Let's do this. No dice. Boss are telling me you need to spend a little more time in the trenches. Okay. So we need 6 to get that? Okay, cool. What do you have for sale? Hackers. Auroch Rapier of the Grey Goo. Okay, not enough credits. Okay. Rare light shield. Okay, let's look at our loadout real quick. It is a hacker's weapon. Yeah, I think... Okay, cool. Not as good. The worst... Good damage, good accuracy, shield breaker. Time units is slower, dodge is slower, zeroing is slower, combat initiative is slower, maneuvers. Whoosh. What about you? How would you... I don't think this is... It's a light shield, so I don't think it's great for you. This looks like it says rogue. We don't have a smugglers though, so... Okay. And how much money do we have? Okay. Void generator. Need a lot for that. Okay, cool. Typically raucous saloon is strangely quiet and patrons are huddled around a holovid screens. Doc Sam notices you enter and motions you toward the displays as he turns the volume up. Looks like the CEO of Aurora Starliner, Xavier Deneau, is holding a press conference. Go watch the holovid. Elbowing your way closer to a holovid display, you spot Talree Hobbs perched on a stool and Lucas Filch slouched in the corner. On the screen, the CEO of Aurora is stationed at a podium and flanked by bigwigs from Civil Corps. And this is why, in concert with our allies at Astrohund Technologies, W. Utaki, Foxkin Armory, Ji-Yun Biotech, and Kage Enterprises, we are proud to announce the formation of a new interim government, hereafter the Accord, to move forwards towards a democratically elected government that elevates the needs of humanity over those of a select few corporations. Dinu goes on to describe plans for arranging local elections. Put on the UFP feed. I want to hear him whine. Shut up. You shouldn't be in here, brat. Balo goes sailing across the saloon from Salary to Lucas's table. Change to UFP. As the screen changes, you see a slick looking UFP rep holding a press conference of his own. Text states he is Charles Warmbier, the 7th of Horizon Robotics. Strongly condemn these actions by the Accord and have launched an investigation into the broad spectrum of treaties, agreements, and public policies violated by their formation. Thank you. I will now take questions. UFP approved reporters shuffle forward and ask prepared questions in dreary tones. Go sit with Talry. Joining Talry at her table as she sips from an unlabeled bottle. Pretty wild, huh? UFP sycophants are all nervous as hell. She gestures towards Lucas Filch, who stumbles drunkenly towards the exit when he notices you looking in his direction. Are you old enough to break? Pretty wild. Say, you've been working with these corps on the Stella Marin thing, right? Got any contacts involved with this Accord news? No. I've been running for the Workers United recently. Oh, well, I won't pry. Better get back to the shop anyway. Probably going to be a run on people looking to gear up. Stay safe. Talry hops off her stool and ambles out of the saloon. Interesting times. I hate interesting times. Bad for business. No kidding. I think I'm wrapped up in this. That's so. Guess your chums at Workers United have a vested interest in it. Oh, dang it. Matter of fact, I do. You fancy a drink and some palaver first or straight to it? Got anything to drink back there? Doc reaches in the bar and produces a bottle of dubious substance. Seeing as it's such a momentous occasion, I got a bottle of Antonio's Special Reserve I've been keeping. You want to crack this open with me, and we'll talk about what's happening? Cork-free is 100 credits. Too expensive for my taste. Bottle vanishes behind. I'll give you a discount version then. I reckon we're going to see all-out war between the Accord and UFP before long. What you reckon? I'm thinking the Accord is trying to do the right thing. The UFP is tyrannical. Trying to do the right thing don't always mean you're on the side of angels. Workers United is certainly going to be keen on getting involved. Mind you, don't let them walk you into a firefight between the Accord and the UFP. I'll keep that in mind. So what's lined up? Yep, a friend of yours at Workers United left a message for you to call him as soon as possible. I'll set up the wire for you. Before you do, what's the deal with Talry Ops? Not usually one to inform on the locals, but I'm concerned for that kid. Her parents got picked up by the UFP and are doing hard time in a re-education facility. She's whip-crack smart, so she's fine taking care of herself. Worried she might be thinking of something stupid with all this Accord business. Darn it! Oh, that got clicked through because I held the button down too long. I'm going to check the board. Nothing. Exit the saloon. Hello again, Corell. I must apologize in advance. I don't have long to talk. There's too much to deal with after the Accord announcement. Let's deal with the more pressing matter first. What did you find aboard the Stella Marin? Yes. Let us discuss the Stella Marin. You're going to want to hear this. Excellent. What did you find at the coordinates? I was hoping you'd call on site, but you never did. We had to make a hasty retreat. The area was swarmed with hostiles. Oh, but that was to expect it, no? The ship drones have all gone rogue. Not friendly waiters and jovial cleaners, war machines, bristling death guns, and yellow laser eyes. They were singing, yes, singing, and the smell you can't even imagine. This is very alarming, but also very exciting. The Stella Marin certainly didn't have any combat drones aboard. They must have been brought on by a third party, I would assume Horizon. Yes, and they were made out of shadows and lies, dissolving before my very eyes when at last defeated. I curiouser and curiouser. What? How bizarre. What did you find in the target coordinates? Were you able to locate any evidence that might link these combat drones to the Horizon UFP? The trash compactor unit was possessed and tried to kill me. Nothing new there. Oh, that was Trix. No sign of ship material. I am unsure where it went after the trash compactor. That should have at least been there should have at least been evidence of the material collected by the ship drones. Perhaps the combat drones are transporting it elsewhere. I'll speak to our technicians about the melting aspect. Clearly, we must capture one of these combat drones to proceed. All right. Lucinda hesitates. In the meantime, though, I'm loath to deviate from our investigation. I'm afraid I must impose on you further, with a matter of some urgency. What's the imposition? An associate of mine has attracted the attention of the UFP, and they have subsequently trapped him in his hideout. He has sent a distress signal, and I'm obligated to aid him if I can. Would you be willing to assist? Absolutely, yeah. I am willing to assist. Looks embarrassed and shuffles some paper. You should probably know he's something of a pirate, I'm afraid. I hope that's not an issue. Sure, I love pirates. Oh well, I should be more specific. My associate is not so much a pirate per se, but does associate with me. It's complicated. Shoot me straight. Sorry I'm prevaricating. I had hoped not to involve you in this, but my organization has some ties with extreme elements in the resistance against the UFP. My associate is a member of one such group. They call themselves Ragnarok for some ghastly reason, but you would probably refer to them as anarchists. If rescuing your associate helps Yorkers United, then I'll do it. Thank you. Such forthright support is refreshing. Now, I'm not asking you to become involved with this group, and I certainly don't condone their methods, but I do have an obligation to my associate to see that they are safe from the UFP. Send me the mission details. I'm ready to get to work. Yes, of course, transmitting them to your wire agent now. Please make haste. There's no telling how long my associate can hold out from a UFP siege. What's the name of the associate I seek? Oh, did I not mention Rasa the Hook? It's more of a nom de guerre, I believe. I'm off to rescue Rasa the Hook. Thank you. Please contact me after you've located Rasa, and we shall resume our investigation of the Stella Marin. Perhaps he may even be willing to support us. We shall talk again soon. Okay, cool. And time to do a new video. See you in a moment.